Creativity. Aaron, what's good, brother?
What's going on, man? How you
What
feeling?
episode is this? I'm all right. What episode is this?
This will
This is
be
this will be 4 or 5.
this will be
One, two,
four or
three.
five.
This has to be the
This is
fifth. We
fifth.
have three
This
out.
is
We
fifth.
have three out when
Yeah,
we're
three
recording
out.
this right now.
Yep, and we got one in
This
the
is five.
vault.
This is 5 episodes, bro.
Hey, this is
That's
great
that ain't
progress.
shit, but it's something though. Yeah, it's like 5 episodes, bro. That's 5 hours of work. Like, come on, like I'm talking
That's some
that
good work.
bullshit. 5
Hey,
hours of talking that bullshit.
hey, listen, we got comments on the
People are
YouTube
listening though.
page,
Yeah,
the
people
Instagram.
are
You know what I'm
listening.
saying? It's our job to give people what they want, keep coming out with new stuff, making things better. You know, and
Yeah,
it's the holidays, so people are gonna be
yeah.
home, Christmas time. You know, ugly sweater contest, all that.
What's been on your mind this holiday season so far?
How I'm gonna make these gifts get underneath this tree.
Well, brother, you better get creative. You better get creative, brother. I'll tell you that right now.
Listen, I've been thinking of some ways, but boy, it's gonna work by the grace of God, by the grace of God and Santa Claus.
Listen, I'm over here in Europe. My excuse is to send everybody. Sorry, yeah, the mailing system gets kind of tied up over here. I don't want nothing valuable to get lost in the mail. Hey, I've been hitting everybody to say, I just want to give you a heads up. I didn't miss you this year. It's just, they said I shouldn't be sending nothing through the mail this time of year. It gets kind of backed up and dangerous. hey, look, people don't know shit about this Europe. Hey, they be like, oh, yeah, no worries, no, it's okay. I'm like, yeah, thanks for understanding.
Oh my
Happy,
God,
hey, happy,
you ain't no
happy holidays,
good. Happy
happy holidays, brother.
holidays.
Brother,
Actually,
today,
hold on, hold on, hold on,
what?
hold on, hold on, hold on, real quick, hold on.
Let's see what
You know what I'm
I'm talking
saying?
about.
Since it's the holidays, bro, you know what I'm saying?
Let's see what
Christmas
Christmas.
coming
Brother,
up,
this episode
New
might be
Year's.
out after Christmas, bro.
No, listen, bro. Trust me.
Oh
I
shit, what
didn't
is this nigga putting on, bro?
trust me, bro. I haven't thought
What
about it,
is
bro.
them bells?
Come on, bro. It's holidays, bro. You know what I'm saying?
No way. No way. Stop.
You know what I'm saying? What do they say? Naughty is the new nice. Come on. Roof. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's get this going. What's up? You got something to say? What's up? You don't like my sweater, bro? Got the bills, you got the dog, you know what I'm saying? A little
I
red
don't
and
even
green.
wanna. I don't even want to ruin the holiday spirit, bro.
I
If
just,
that's how you
like,
feeling, if you feeling that jolly this Christmas, brother, hey, I ain't even gonna be that. I ain't gonna be that Scrooge, bro.
bro,
If
you know what I'm
you want to walk
saying?
around
You
with some
over,
nails on your chest and a medium and a XXX medium, that's better. Merry Christmas, brother. I'm not.
man,
My gift to you this year is I'm not going to say anything negative about this moment right here. That's my gift to you this year. Okay. Merry Christmas, brother. Happy holidays, bro. Because this is
happy
a.
holidays.
I
Bro,
mean,
you
this
just
is
gotta,
this is a damn shame.
bro, you can't, bro, you gotta be creative. You know what I'm saying? Gotta throw
Where did you
things.
get that?
Sometimes,
Where did you get that?
huh?
Where did you get that?
Bro, why you worry about my accents, bro? It's just a sweater.
Who gave you that loud ass sweater, bro? Who gave you that noisy ass sweater, bro?
Bro, the Beyonce, look
Damn,
it, I got some mail. It said it was from
damn
Beyonce.
reindeer.
Herman, I wanted you to have this. So you
She
know
tried to turn you
Beyonce,
into a
right?
reindeer, nigga. She tried to turn you into a reindeer. Hey, she trying to turn me into a black reindeer.
Oh my
A
god.
dog to the chest, nigga.
Is this
Yeah,
a
that's a
dog?
crazy sweater though, brother. But that's
That's a
insane.
dog. You don't like it, bro?
I don't know, brother. I'm not like I said. I'm not gonna. My gift to you is I'm not gonna say anything negative about this sweater. Uh, let's let's move forward with the program this evening. Um,
What's worse, my sweater or your hair?
so are you trying to? So you're not accepting my gift. That's what you're doing right now.
No, I'm
So
I'm accepting
you're
it.
declining my
I'm
gift
just
because like you keep trying to pull me in to
no,
this negativity.
I'm just asking a question. You know what I'm saying?
You know, I'll gladly go into. You know, I'll gladly go into what go into it. But I'm trying to turn a new leaf 2025. I'm
Okay.
trying to let you
Okay.
express yourself how you choose to express yourself. And if you choose to express yourself in extra small, bedazzled, glittered, jingle bell, Christmas elf sweaters, that's what you choose to. That's brother, and you my brother regardless.
No, don't okay, now hold on now. Don't try to listen now. Now you trying to throw me in something that I no. You
Hey,
see
you my
that, y'all?
brother
You try to
regardless, brother. Hey, you my brother regardless. So it's whatever. Herm, how we being creative 2025? Where's your creativity leaving you? Where do you have a creativity itch? I feel an itch, a creativity rise coming from you 2025. How are you feeling creatively, just in life?
in life, I feel like how do I say this?
We creating vibes, creating moments, creating
We're creating
business, creating
moments.
art. What are we creating 2025?
We're creating all that business, movements, art, all that. But it starts with like to me, it start creativity starts with yourself. Like it starts with that first.
Expand on that. Expand on that. I like that.
It starts with yourself. It starts with how you want the world to see you. So
Okay.
it's not like what you think the world thinks of you. You know how people say like you shouldn't care what other people think about you.
Okay.
Like yes, you shouldn't care what other people think about you, but I think you should care about how you present yourself and how you want people to see you. And everybody's
Okay. Now
way of going.
is
Hmm?
presentation the same as is presentation the same as reception? So you could present yourself one way, doesn't mean you will be seen or received that way. You see what I'm saying?
Yes,
Like
but
right now, you presented this sweater thinking you look good in this sweater. Doesn't mean you are perceived or received that way.
must be the holiday spirit.
Herm's energy at his house went out.
Must be the holiday spirit. My bad, y'all.
What was we just saying? Oh, I was talking about your sweater being received, in
Mm.
which you present it. Like you present your sweater as like a good looking sweater, but it may not be received that way. So what I'm asking you is creatively, is perception the same as reception? I think those are two different things, in my opinion.
I think you can't worry about the reception part because now you're like on our last episode. If you target, you worry about them customers coming into Target. If you worry about the reception, now you trying to get Walmart customers to come to Target and Fred Meyer customers come to Target. No, I somebody gonna receive this how I'm presenting it,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna focus on those people until and then you just keep going and keep going until like it gets to a point like all right, them Fred Meyer, the Walmart customers, they're gonna come shop at Target.
Okay. So let me ask you
But
this. Let me ask you this. In somebody who's working a 9 to 5, right?
mhm,
Creatively, do you feel like working every day diminishes like your thoughts? Like, cause for me, I'm thinking about stuff all day.
yeah,
Like I'm thinking, like I'm just thinking of shit. Like all day, I'm thinking of shit. But if I were to work like a normal 9 to 5, I wonder if I would still be, if my brain would be creatively working as much as it does. So that's why I ask you that. Like, do you feel your brain constantly, like just thinking of like being creative? I guess, or do you feel your brain more so always just focus on the task at hand?
well, I mean, the task, luckily for me, like sometimes the task you do have to get creative in what you're doing, you know, so you're not there may be a plan step by step of how to do it, but sometimes plans go wrong. So I'm always thinking, um,
But I'm saying outside of work, not thinking, not being
no, yeah,
creative with
yeah.
work. I'm saying being creative with things outside of work.
Well, yeah,
Like, when do
I
you have
mean,
time to be creative? Is what I'm asking you. When do you find
it's
yourself
kind
like
of
most creative?
most creative will probably be shoot, like, well,
But
honestly, throughout the day,
some people
throughout
need
the
to
day.
spark that marriage. Some people need to spark that marijuana to get their ideas and their brain flowing. Some people do. I got a homie, and you know him. He be trying to call me with some ideas. I say, "Hey, you smoke today?" You're like, "Nah, I don't want to hear it then. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it because it's not going to be your best creative work for you for how your brain works. You see what I'm saying? So it's like everybody's mental capacity of creativity is in different stages. You know what I mean? I need him to be high as a kite. You may need to have that drink in you. I don't like these are things I just know about the people in my circle, like to where they perform and produce at their peak.
I would say if I
Like,
had
brother,
some,
when you got them, what's the drinks? Moscow mules in you? When you got the Moscow mules in you? Oh, brother, you a think tank. I'll throw you on Shark Tank. Freestyle that bitch. I'll throw you on Shark Tank and freestyle. Let you freestyle that motherfucker. You'll come out with 25 million from Mark Cuban. I know you would, because you just
bro,
be chatting. Brother, when you got them drinks in you, when you got the Moscow mules, brother, you should hear the shit you be saying. I mean, you
bro,
just be talking.
you be trying to make me seem like an alcoholic right now. This is
Brother,
crazy.
I don't try to make it seem anything. I tell the facts of what I know about you and the people around me, and however it's received is how it's received. But these are the facts of the situation. Am I lying? Am I lying? Tell me I'm lying. Notice he hasn't said I'm lying.
But like he's trying to make it seem like this happens like every day. You know, it just be on like Saturday or Friday. You know, weekend type stuff. That's all. I could say you're
But
the
don't
most
you be,
creative when you have a whole cake in front of you.
brother, you keep trying to throw this cake on me, bro. Okay, yeah, I like sweets, bro. Big deal. Okay.
No, 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 no,
like,
no, 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 no,
like
no, no,
what?
no.
Like what? You be trying to throw, brother, everybody likes sweets, bro. Like what? Like what?
No, but the amount that you consume is
See,
past
see now we're not
the
even
no-
being real anymore. Because I was being dead ass. When you got them drinks in you, brother, you be creatively flowing. When other brother got that gas in him, it could be flowing. So, but now you try to throw the cake on me and the sweets. Like, come on, bro, stop it. There ain't never a time like, hey, so what you think? Brother, you gonna have your cake today? Like, no, this is not like a thing. Like, I don't be like, hold on, let me eat some cake. I'll hit you back. No, like, come on, bro, stop. You're reaching, man. You're reaching. Just stop it, brother.
back to the topic. I
Brother,
would
we on
say
topic. You're the one who took it off topic.
no, 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 no,
I've been
no.
on
It's
topic this whole time. You just
you
don't like
talking
the facts that I'm spewing.
Some Moscow Mule and some
Herman,
marijuana.
Herman,
Is that what you
when
really
you got Herman, Herman, when you got the Moscows in you, brother, and don't let you be in your Henny Herm bag. Don't let you be in that bag. Hey, brother, I'm telling you, I'll throw you on Shark Tank right now. I'll throw you on Shark Tank just in that state right there. When you get in that state, I'll throw you think you be saying you just be chatting, bro. Is it okay? Okay, so if there's something okay, so if you're not accepting that, what is it that gets you like? When do you feel most creative then?
I feel like watching other people maybe
So
do
being
the
around
things that
other creatives.
yeah, being around other people that are creative or um because it's kind of like it gets into like when they say like that competitive thing, like you be watching something, you like I could do that,
Yeah.
and then it's like then you start thinking about like how I would go about actually doing it, so like and obviously it's not everything. Like I mean, like I be watching you play basketball, you look creative out there, like I could do that, like step back three, you know what I'm saying, backdoor dunk, like. But I leave that to you doing your thing out there. So
But let me ask you this: do you feel like because this is something I've heard a lot of people talking about. Do you feel like creativity is something that's unique to each person? Like, do you think a person is? Do you think us as humans create original thoughts, or do you think everything that we think and create is coming from something else that we've seen already or been taught? Like, you know what I mean? Like, do you think
yeah,
we're actually still creating original thoughts and ideas and things, or is it like coming from something else? Like,
now you got to think what the world is. What are we at? 2024 years old.
mm.
That's a lot of years and like people just trying stuff. So I don't think today we go off original thoughts because as you can see, bro, movies are just
So you're
getting
telling me, so
remade.
you're telling me, so you're telling me the person who thought of AI, you think somebody before that thought of AI?
Yeah, people's had these ideas before. It's just who came out with it first and who put their name on it.
But what I'm saying is the person who thought of it first,
Yeah,
right? Did that person like where did that person get that from? So that person had an original thought.
yeah, that person had an original thought or a conversation with somebody, but
So you do believe that there's such thing as original thought. Like you could think of something that nobody's thought of before.
like there's parts of like you can have an idea and a small part of that idea could be original thought. So like but there's so I don't know, there's so many people in the world. Like okay, have you ever like been practicing with someone or practicing a move with someone like a step back or like a crossover and like I don't know, you try to go right to left and then like you shoot it, but then like someone else comes in and like shows you something different that you've probably never seen before.
Yes.
Okay, so was that an original thought from them or did they just get it from someone else?
Now let me tell you this though. But when they come and tell me or show me whatever they showed me, right? Even if I implement it into my game or to my arsenal or adjust that move accordingly to however they showed me or whatever they showed me, it's still not going to be exactly like theirs because I'm doing it.
Yes, and that's why I said
So now
so
the
there's a
world, now look, no, let me finish because now I got you.
yeah.
The world has never seen me and this person combine on something.
Yeah.
So technically, wouldn't that be a first time for like however I get into that or do that move or my mind processes what this person just showed me? That's the first time that's happened because there's never been an Xavier Smith and whoever showed me the move before. So now whatever I do with it, whatever comes of this, is the first time this combination has came together to produce this move done this way, or in this nuance, or with this touch or flair that I do. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but and I hear you with that one. So then
Like
is
Paul
that
Pierce, like James Harden and Luka Doncic both do step backs,
yeah,
right? But they look like they're the same move, but they look a little different
yeah.
because Luka Doncic is doing it and James Harden is doing his. So what? Luka
So
created the step back? No, but like he's the first person doing his step. Like is Luka Doncic doing his step back? And it was James Harden, and before that it was Paul Pierce, and Paul Pierce before that it was. You know what I'm saying? So it's like maybe not original thoughts. I believe in like the first to think of something, but I do think once a person does it in this world, it cannot be duplicated in such a way again. Which is why I don't care if people steal my jokes in stand up
mm,
because you can steal my joke, but you can't steal how I thought about like how I got to that.
yeah.
You see what I'm
But what
saying?
if yeah. But what if they
So it's like
do
I'm
though?
not
Like
worried.
what if there is
You
someone out there
can't.
that thinks like
You
that?
can't. You can't. You can't do my step back exactly how I do my step back. You can't write jokes exactly how I write jokes because both of these things, like the process is unique to my life and how I move and how I think. Literally.
So is that what creativity is?
To me, that's why I say all this to connect it all back. To me, that's what creativity is. Whatever is unique, what you can take that's in front of you that you already have gained and seen or implemented and make it unique. What can you make unique? Like what is it? What's your footprint on it? Or
Hmm.
what is it that you add your touch to of this? Now you created this. But so many people want to say, "Oh, I created fucking I created the water bottle, right?"
Yeah.
Okay, there may be a person who had the water bottle, oh, like who created the water bottle, right?
Yeah.
But nigga, the first person to create a plastic water bottle isn't the first person to create something that holds water. Do you see what I'm saying?
No, yeah, that's facts. That's facts.
Like that's what I'm saying. So it's like, yeah, you created the water bottle, this plastic water. Like you thought of this first, you thought of this plastic water, but you didn't think of holding water first, nigga, in a container. They was holding water in something before this. You see what I'm saying? Like, so it's like it's an evolution of creativity specific to each person. But I don't
You
think you
come,
can claim one thing.
you come with some deep thought, bro. You got that Mary Jane across that water. What's this?
Bro, nobody's on that. That's just what I just be on. I love talking creative things though because that's part of the reason why I wanted to talk about this today because everybody's unique, bro, and we're in such like a copycat culture because and it makes sense. Everybody wants to be successful, or most people want to be successful. So you see somebody else be successful. Oh, I'm going to do that. That worked for them. I'm going to do that. Excuse me. But in reality, it's not that you can't do that, but it's not going to work out for you exactly like that because you're not that. You know,
It's
like
like you're
just like even if you copied exactly what that person did, it's still like you're not going to get the exact same result just because you're not that person.
like that's your super. That's everybody's superpower. Is that
Right,
no one could
but
be
people don't want to. But Herm, I'm gonna keep it G real with you, and I'm gonna let you talk after this. people don't want to take the time to figure out their uniqueness.
But that's
People don't want to take
how
that time to do that, bro. People don't want to take that. Like people get on me for having this even all over with the mustache with no beard. I'm on a journey to find my uniqueness. You see what I'm saying? I don't need to have a taper and a burst and doing the doing them looks and shit. No, I'm not on that. I'm trucker hat up, even all over, no lineup, mustache, no beard. I'm on a journey of my uniqueness, and when I get to my destination, I'm my sexiness is going to be at a level that can't be duplicated, even if you copy the haircut, because I went through a journey of uniqueness of finding that you didn't go through that's unique to you. This is unique to me. Hey, I didn't create this combo, but I went through the journey within myself to get here. Do with that information as you process that out loud as you wish. But this is how I feel about creativity and uniqueness and creativity.
I think the journey can.
What you think? Come on,
I
come
think
on, come on.
I think I think that journey could definitely make a pit stop at a barbershop once in a while. But you
Hey,
know
but you know what's funny? You know what's funny about what you just said, the joke you just made?
what?
And a lot of the times on your journey of like finding yourself like finding your uniqueness and your creativity, people will criticize you on that journey and then it discourages people. Like, you see what I'm saying? Because they're not used to seeing like, yeah, all jokes aside, like we're talking about me, but I'm being dead ass.
No, yeah.
Like when somebody's actually on a journey, like trying to find themselves or whatever, like however corny that sounds, people will look at that and maybe like talk about that person. Be like, oh, what are they on? Like, da, da, da. Oh, they should just be doing that if they're trying to do like, but no, they're trying to find them. So you talking about them, and then the people will get discouraged by that. So it's like, it's funny you actually say that because that analogy actually makes sense to the problem too. Like, oh, no, you need to stop at a barbershop along the way. But if I stop at that barbershop, then now I
You get
loop and I
stuck.
get the haircut to make myself look good. Now I'm just
Yeah.
giving in. Now I'm not getting to my full creativity potential within myself because now I'm just giving in to what looks good like everybody else.
But that's why I said earlier, you worry about the people that take your how you present yourself, you worry about those people. And the people that aren't receiving it,
Mhm.
they either gonna come around or they're not.
Hmm.
You know,
But what
and
what if you want what if you want people like we're humans like we want people to like think we're cool or what we got going is good like so that's just the nature of us like it's you know what I mean so it's like how do you I know how I deal with it but how do you deal with that like when you're on a process of something not caring what people think or say about it that process or that journey how do you handle that.
if you have somebody talk to them, like getting outside of your head, letting those thoughts in your head come out. So you could talk to someone, you could write it down in a journal. Um,
Mm.
so you can just record, you could record yourself and just,
Hey
you know what I'm
hey
saying? But
hey
get,
hey hey I appreciate these answers brother. These are some TED Talk ass answers. I asked, what do you do? But that you don't do those things you just listed.
bro,
And if
I
you
be
do,
talk,
I don't know them. I don't know. I didn't know that about you if you do.
bro,
Well, I
I
want to
be
know what
talk,
Herm does. We
I
know
be
what people
talking to
should do.
myself.
What does Herman do?
I be talking to myself a lot, like a lot.
Okay.
I talk to myself,
Expand on that. Like give me context.
like,
Like what do you mean by this?
for example, like I was, like you said, on a journey. Like I had just got out of high school. As you know, in high school we couldn't grow beards, so then I started growing
Okay.
my beard out because I was when I was looking, I was like, dang, I like how this looks, and everybody, I'm talking about all everybody in my family just hated it. They hated it. I don't know why. Oh, you should cut it off. It doesn't look good. The ladies won't like it. They were just trying to say anything for me to like cut it off. Oh, maybe you should try
Okay.
something new. And it's just like you go and you look, and you be like, maybe they're right. Maybe they're right. But then like another thought comes like, nah, but I want this. Like, this is what I want for myself.
Okay.
That's why, and it's just honestly just like self talks with yourself. And also for me, eating helps too.
Constant reminders. You're saying
Yeah,
constant reminders. Did you
yeah,
say eating helps?
yeah. Eating helps. I ain't even gonna
Well,
lie to
that's
you.
what's wrong with America, bro.
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
I'm.
What?
I
What?
didn't.
What?
I didn't.
How?
I.
How? How?
I didn't say nothing about eating no 10 burgers or a
How,
whole
bro? How?
pizza. Like, people, like people stress eat, like it just, I don't know, calms you down. Wake up, go get you a, a 4 for 4 from Wendy's and just focus, focus on the, you know what I'm saying? Take the fry, dip it in the ketchup, dip it in the frosty, take a bite, and just,
Brother, you been going to the gym?
it's been a,
Hey, hey, hey! Stop that nigga mid fry dipped in frosty, brother. You been going to that gym?
listen, I'm not even gonna lie to folks. It's been 2 weeks. It's been 2 weeks.
Hey, caught that nigga mid dip in that frosty. You been going to that gym? You said what?
It's been 2 weeks. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Everybody ain't perfect, but
Two
hey,
2 weeks is crazy. What's up with you? 2 weeks? That's a long time. What's going on? You in a funk? Like, what's up? Or is there just shit going on these past 2 weeks? Like, what? How
I
we get
don't
back in
know.
the
I
gym?
I just started taking that left up that hill instead of going straight.
But I remember on that episode, bro, I asked you, I said, because I remember while we was even talking about it, I said, what is going to keep you going? And you was like,
I
I just got to keep going straight. I said, but brother, at some point, you got to have something that keeps you going straight because at some point you're going to take that left up that hill and not go to the gym. And now you're hitting those points. You got to have something that keeps you going straight to that gym, bro. You got to. Or it's just going to get harder, especially in the wintertime, bro. After you
the
get off
winter.
work, you be ready to take that shower, bro. You get that dinner, then cool it. Turn that heat across, start crossing them feet, twiggling them toes, nigga, on that bed.
Well, yeah, it
Hey,
get
there's
dark
like for
at
some gym.
it get dark at 4 o'clock, bro. Ain't nobody trying to be out there. It's just
Yeah,
it's
bro.
self talk. I think it's honestly just being honest and living in reality.
Okay.
That goes for
Okay.
being consistent, creativity, all that. You have to be honest with
Okay.
yourself.
In the
But
scope
how do
of
you?
creativity. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
I
Go
was
ahead. Go
gonna
ahead.
ask
Go ahead.
you is so they say people like Kyrie, he's very like creative. Like he's one of the most creative basketball players the- to like ever play. How are you
Mhm.
creative on the basketball court? Is it because like you said, everybody does virtually the same moves. So how does someone else seem more creative than someone else on a basketball court?
I think one. I think there's a couple of things that play when you talk about somebody like Kyrie's creativity, or just like anybody for that matter. One, the player Kyrie, like he has the skill sets to allow himself to be creative, right? So some players, you could think about doing some shit, but if you can't do it, nigga, you just created it in your mind. You ain't finna do it. That's the thing about like a thing like basketball. Like it's like, yeah, you could think about it, like, oh, what if I just did that? But like that's just not how it works. Like you got to be able actually able to do it. You see what I'm saying? So that's the first thing. Kyrie could do everything in the game of basketball, right? So now with that, he put the work in to get to there,
Mm,
right? He put the work in with the fundamental, like with all the basic skill sets of basketball and the elevated skill sets of basketball. He put the work in to achieve that level of mastery with the game. So now his mind is literally a blank canvas. So it's
Okay.
like whatever he thinks he needs to draw to get to what he's trying to get to, his body is able to follow his mind because his body can do it because he put the work in.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's like your mind, especially like as an athlete, as a basketball player, you'll think of some shit on that court, right? That you probably like, damn, I could do that. Like I should do that, but I can't do that. Instantly. Like I should do that, but I can't do that. And then and the longer you play, your brain just starts eliminating that shit. Like all the shit that you should do that you can do, your brain won't even create it no more. So now it gets to a point where your brain, like if your physical skill set is at that point, your brain is just creating whatever.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like you're creating whatever you see, like boom, boom. Your brain is just doing, and now your body can follow your brain.
Just
You
boom,
see what I'm
boom.
saying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Literally, that's all it is. Like it's literally that's all it is, in my
Wh-
opinion.
When would you say you was there ever a moment on the court or when you realized like your specific creativity was coming out on the court? Like how old were you when you realized like, oh no, like I found my game. This is how I like to play. Like this is my creativity out there. Or you've always been like
I don't
that.
think I don't think that stops growing. I think that continues to grow. The more
Okay.
you like, as long as you keep putting the work in, the more basketball you play. Like, have you ever heard like old cats be like, "I'm better now than I was like when I was younger." You know what I mean? Like how
Yeah.
people be like, "Oh, I shoot
Yeah.
better now than I did in high school." Like that's because like as you grow, like the game, it's a cerebral game. Like basketball is really cerebral. So it's like as you grow and get older and more mature, just in life, I think your brain develops more. So you're able to see the game at a different, like through a different lens. You're able to be more real with yourself. You're able to get over fears of things. Like there's things on the court I know I can do, and my brain tells me to do it, but then there's still like a little blockage. There's some shit I don't do. Like, that's the 7 footer rotating over. I can like my body's telling me I can put that nigga in the rim, but it's like sometimes I don't try it. You see what I'm saying? Just because it's like the slight. There's still like mental blocks,
Yeah.
and that's another thing. Going back to Kyrie, he has no mental blocks. That's what I was trying to say.
Okay.
Everything that his mind creates, he tries like his. It's like a straight boom, boom,
Yeah.
like
Just
point A to point
boom.
B.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? For some
Yeah.
people, there's point A to B to C to D to E to you know what I mean? Like there's a lot of blocks. And then as you get better, as you get older, as you get more mature, all those blocks in between go out the window. If you
Yeah.
continue to evolve and work on your game and stuff like that. So I say all that to say, for me, I started with a lot of blocks in between.
Hmm.
And now it's reduced. It's reduced. And I'm still working on eliminating. That's the goal, is to eliminate all the blocks and just natural read and react. Your level of skill set is at mastery. Uh, your athleticism. You're a healthy player. Like all these things are hopefully working in my favor by the time. And what I'm describing right now is peak. Like now you're at your peak.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like what
Yeah.
I'm describing is peak. So there is a window for it because, like I said, athleticism and health at a certain age that shit starts to go down, right? So now you're not able to do all the things that your mind is telling you can do, but like now you can't do it no more because your knees and your left pinky toe don't went out on. You know what I mean? Like
Oh shit.
so it's just for me. I think getting to somebody like Kyrie's level of creativity and mastery is putting the work in, obviously, staying committed to the game and seeing the game. Kyrie sees the game.
Yeah.
Like he sees the game. Like he sees like where people's bodies are. A lot of time cats is playing and they're not seeing. I gotta work on that. And the reason why I struggle with that sometimes, like just seeing, I make stuff sometimes harder because like how fast I am sometimes.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? Like I be like I know I can get by anybody with my first step.
yeah.
So it's like to me, and like growing up, how I played is like, what am I wasting anything for? I'm about to just blow by this nigga. Like, you know what I mean? Like I'm about to just get this
Yeah.
step on this nigga and then figure it out. But
If they,
really, I'm looking. If I would just see what's in front of me and who's behind him every single time, I wouldn't even be needing to move that fast. Literally, and that's when you get somebody like a Luka Doncic.
okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because he's not fast. I mean, it seems like it's not fast.
But brother, his creative. So like his blockages, if we're comparing Luka and Kyrie, Luka may not get the same credit as Kyrie, but his creativity is on another level too. He's just moving at the pace in which his creativity is telling him he could be successful at.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he's still
Yeah.
being creative within his own shit. So
Yeah.
that's the beautiful thing about basketball is you could be unique to your creativity and what you have and what you worked for or what God gave you, you know? So for me, mine's still developing. I have very like I'm a professional basketball player, so you know I'm a
Mm,
scorer, I'm a shooter, like I'm an athletic player, so I have a lot of tools. But just me being the type of having the mindset I am, I'm there's still light years of work that I could get better at, and I'm excited about it. But it's not something I like think about. I think right now I'm just in the routine of just getting better. I've been trying to get better for so long.
yeah.
It's just like a habit. You know, I don't necessarily think about. I don't even think about like trying to get to my peak. I really don't even think about that.
You just be trying to get better.
Yeah, I've never thought about like, oh, what am I going to be like at my peak? I've never thought about that.
Sounds like you removing them creative blocks one by one, brother.
I am, I am, and it's hard. It's a hard thing, but you gotta just keep going. You know what's crazy about me? And I know when I get to my peak, I'm gonna think that's not my peak. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna be like, no, I can still get better. Like I know that about myself, which is crazy. You know,
Yeah, you
it's
are
like
psycho like that.
what was Braun's peak, bro?
I would say 2018.
But if you ask Braun in 2018 if he could get better, I bet you he'd say yeah, which is
Yeah,
crazy, right? But you know
and
what's
he
even
has gotten
crazier?
better.
He has gotten better, which is crazy, right? So
He
like
has gotten better.
basketball is weird like that. It's like kind of like the Kobe thing. As Kobe got older and less athletic, his athleticism declined, I should say. His skill went through the roof. So some players' favorite version of Kobe is like older, slower Kobe, pump fake, half spin, step back, step through, fader, fader. You see what I'm saying? Like that's some people's favorite version of Kobe.
'Cause they
When
understand
really,
that skill
when
set and
really
that
his
creativity is
peak,
crazy.
you could say his peak was when he was, but he had some highs like doing. He averaged 40 for a month. You know what I mean? Like he had 81 in that month. Like these are like astronomical performances in the level of basketball performance to be consistent at. Like athletically, he was dunking on cats, defensive player. Like you know what I mean? Like so, it's like you could easily say that was his peak. You could say Miami Braun was Braun's peak.
Nah. But when we talk about, like you said, peak, it's your mind and your physical on the same level. I
It's
think
not
it's
necessarily the same level though. I don't think it means the same level. Like I said, I think it means the less blockage.
mm,
And a lot of the
okay,
time, the peak lines up with the athleticism because that's when you have the least amount of physical blockage.
okay.
Your mind say, "Oh, you should do that." So what Braun do? Jumped over that nigga and caught that alley oop dunk. You see what I'm saying?
That's a real creative right there.
Like, bro, literally, his mind was like, "Oh, you should just jump over that nigga," and Braun was like, his body was like, "Oh yeah, we could do that." Like, and he jumped over him and caught that shit. Like, what are we talking about? You know what I mean? Like it
Yeah.
don't like it's interesting though. Peak in basketball is I don't know.
So what would you say to how would you uh encourage kids to stay creative? Because I feel like kids are the most creative because they
You
really have
saying in
no
life?
block in life. Yeah.
Okay.
How would you keep a kid creative and not create those blocks? Because as we get older, that's them blocks like build up. Because there are no blocks when you're younger.
I know my answer. I want you to answer first though.
Um, I mean, we've talked about this before, like
Hmm.
with our friend's brother, like just making sure that they think what they're doing is cool.
Okay, yeah.
So like, because that's where people get nervous at, like, oh, I'm doing this while everybody else, because when you're young, you just want to, like we talk about, be cool. You don't want to be the
Encouraging
weird.
them. Encouraging them.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I think encouraging them and like you said, letting them know that what they're doing is good and it's leading them towards something greater. I think,
Feeding into whatever they're showing natural interest in.
yeah,
Yeah, I agree with that 100%. I also think that um, if it's about kids, right? And I ain't trying to be talking about kids for too long of a segment. I'm just not trying to be talking about kids, especially with all the shit going on. But like with kids, I think it's about putting them in as like much like a variety of things as possible, like a different variety of things as possible.
okay,
Like, when I look back at my life and like how I got to the point of like, okay, if you ask somebody who met me, mm, we could say like 4 years ago, right?
yeah,
If they thought I'd become a stand up comedian, they'd be like, hell no. But if you ask somebody who knew me since I was 6 years old, just and really told them to look back at my whole track record of my life and the things I've done, they'd be like, okay, I see. Because like I give my family praise, my parents and my whoever wasn't responsible for putting me in different shit. I did a lot of shit I didn't want to do as a
mm,
kid. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like, like I did a lot of stuff I didn't want to do, and I think that's a testament to that's allowed me now in my like early adult life to know what I do want to do. So when I like something, I know. You see what I'm
okay,
saying? A lot of people haven't gone through that to know when they like something or when they
yeah.
feel a spark and so or know when they got something. You know what I mean? Like the
I'm
first time
kind
I
of
hit the
go,
stage,
yeah,
I knew, because I knew
yeah,
I've done so much stuff I don't like. I knew when I did this, I said, yeah, this is different right here. And I've done stuff I like that ain't really it. So it's like I know the
yeah,
difference between that too. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I think doing a variety of things early will allow you to see or find easier like passion or creativity
okay,
from a child standpoint. When
yeah.
you're older, it's hard if you don't have as much time or you don't feel like you have as much time because
You
you
got to
got
work.
you got bills. You need new tires. Your baby mom done asked for Similac 3 times in 3 days, and the baby don't even drink that much milk. You see what I'm saying? Like there's other responsibilities stopping you from your creativity.
She
So,
just went to Miami for 4 days.
but she asked for Similac while she in Miami. The baby's with me. She's like, oh no, can I keep it? I just need the Similac sent to me now, so when I get back. No, bitch. Hey, no, absolutely not. What are you talking about?
Hey, these girls is getting
Better
creative out
say
here too.
better say some of that titty milk. Don't use all that titty milk on that trip when you get back.
She's out. Look at. She's creative. She know that titty milk
Like,
is getting her paid.
letting all them random Miami dudes suck up all your breast milk. They ain't got no breast milk for my son. Oh,
Now,
bro.
now you a deadbeat because you don't want to buy milk for your son.
Now I'm a dad because I don't want to buy similar. When God done gave my son milk in your titties, but you letting all these stanky ass niggas suck up all the milk out my son's. Now I'm fucked up. You're absolutely right. That's exactly
Oh,
how it goes. That's why I
now
can't
she
have no
called the
kids, bro.
what?
I should say that's why I can't have a baby mom. Because if you have
Okay.
a baby mom, bro, it's just not your life.
It's
Like
just
I know a lot of people. I know a lot of people with baby mothers, bro. Their life is they just don't have the best quality of life they could have.
it's not as creative.
They just don't. It's not as creative at all. It's nowhere near the level of creative. Like their creative just goes out the window. Like all the ideas they have, the baby mother tells them no. That's not an idea that you're going to do. That's not your idea. You're not doing that idea. So that's just not a life I ever see myself wanting to be in. That yeah, that's man. I don't even want to get into that, bro, because that's just so
You
it hurts my heart, bro. It hurts my heart, bro.
you done seen the best of them fall.
Bro, crumble, bro. It's just so bad, bro. Relationships, bro. Now, but you
There's
know
no
what's weird?
creativity in the relationships.
But you know what's weird, or not weird, but like different to me. It's like now some people search that out.
What?
Like I've heard people talking about like, oh, I don't want to like. I'm okay with like having a child with somebody and not being with them. That's so crazy to me. Now, granted, my parents weren't together, but
Mm.
searching, like wanting that is crazy.
Yeah, like yeah, no, that's crazy. You wouldn't want to have a
Like
family or like,
my parents weren't together, and I turned out fine. I turned out great. You know what I'm saying? But so I'm not saying
well,
if your parents aren't together.
you know, uh, like you said, perception or presentation and reception is to
Hey, that was good.
you 6'4", you can't really see the reception down below with a shorter Earthlings, but you know,
When are you having a baby?
um, I would like to have a baby when I get married. I would not like to have a
For real?
yeah. I'd
You're one of them. You're
yeah
one of
have a
them.
family. Yeah, have a family, man.
Or you don't even know what I'm saying. I'm saying you're one of them. You're saying, yeah. What is one of them? What am I talking about? You don't even know what I'm talking about.
To have a baby when you're married.
Yeah,
What
like
else
you're
is
one of
one of
them.
them? What's that mean?
Like you're one of them.
What's
No,
that?
you done already said you are. Nah, nah. You so you one of them.
A
Okay, I
family
see what you're
man?
saying. You're one of them.
A family man?
Oh, that's what you're calling it? Family man? I'm just a chill guy. I'm a family man. Nigga said I'm a family man. Fuck out of here. Hey, trying to put that family man label on yourself is crazy. A family man? What's wrong with being a family man? Brother, them family men be family whores, brother.
Come on,
I'll tell you that
bro.
right now. Listen, bro,
Don't put that on
we're
me.
in a. No, I'm not putting that on you. I'm not putting that on you. I'm just saying
Uh,
we're in a state, bro, where everybody, especially like our age, bro, that social media upsets me so much. Listening to people talk about their relationships and what they want, because everybody's talking about what they want, but nobody's acting accordingly to what they want, and it's
that's
the
what I said.
most frustrating thing in the world.
There's no creativity left in it. Them long lasting
But bro, it has
marriages,
nothing to do with.
bro. Because everybody think like we talked about before. Everybody want to be famous, so then you think, oh, I'm gonna do exactly what this famous person did. People see a relationship, they see the surface level of it, Oh, she don't pay no bills. He pay for everything. Da 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 da. Oh, I want that. So now I'm just searching. All I'm looking for is a man that will pay my bills. Not knowing that relationship that you got that advice from,
She getting
he's
beat.
been
You may not know. Hey, he paying them bills, but she getting whooped. And so, like, like you may not know that. You see what I'm saying? Like, you're absolutely right. She may not know that. Like, maybe something come with them bills. They come with that electricity bill paid every month. Come with an electricity ass whooping. so, so you got to be careful what you ask for and who you copying for sure. So I'm glad you brought that up because I'm tired of it, bro. Everybody want what
eleven
somebody else
percent.
got.
11% does not condone violence. We're
We don't
just
condone it. No, I'm not gonna say we don't condone violence, but we don't condone domestic violence.
okay.
Because sometimes some people need their ass whooped, bro.
Yeah,
Am I
I
wrong?
will.
Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I will agree with you with that. Some like
Some people need the dog shit sometimes. No, for real, bro. No. And I'm not saying I'm the one. Like, I don't condone provoking violence. I'll say that.
okay.
But if danger or violence is to be like
Used for safety.
inflicted, yeah, yeah. Like,
Oh yeah, yeah. Get to it.
I mean, because people we're and brother, we're living in a time where people are trolling without like thinking like nothing can happen to them.
Oh yeah, they think they're
You see
untouched.
what I'm saying? Yeah, like the internet has created a play like a reality that like this like the internet stands in real life.
Like
Like,
I
oh, I can
won't
say this
see
in the internet.
you.
I guess, yeah, like, oh, if I say this on the
Yeah,
internet, then when I see
he'll
him in
think
real life, nothing's gonna happen. Yeah, no, that's not
he
how
thinks it's a
everybody ought.
joke,
Like,
or he'll laugh it off, or he'll call me later. Like,
I think
nah.
what some people have forgotten, brother, is some niggas ain't got shit to lose. No, like for real. Like, okay, if you walk up to me and you say some crazy shit, I'm probably not gonna do nothing. I'm being honest. I'm
Yeah,
like, I'm probably not gonna do nothing just because I got shit to loot. Like,
yeah,
me doing this, you know what I'm saying? Like something to you because you said something and I lose some shit I got going on because of that. Shame on me. Like I'm the idiot for that, right?
hmm
But there's some niggas who ain't got shit going on.
baby mama
And
did
you
threw
can
out their creativity.
bro, baby mama's asking for Similac while she in Miami. And you coming up to this nigga, trolling this nigga, grabbing his hat off his head, calling him a whole ass nigga, calling him whatever. But he gonna slap the dog shit out you, bro. He going to. He's going to. He's going to, bro. He's
Go.
going to because he really want to slap his baby mom, but he can't. So he's waiting. He's waiting. That's what I'm saying. People don't realize, bro. Like the internet is the internet. The real world is the real world, bro. There's people out
Oh
here
my
waiting to crash
god.
out.
Oh my god.
Literally waiting to crash out, bro. That's why you got to be creative with your decompressions of life. That's why I asked you, how do you cope with certain things in life? For me, I'm I try to stay creative. I read a lot. Comedy is a good creative like decompression for me because like how like the topics and the jokes I write about is like true to my life. Most of it is true to my life and true to my thought patterns and things I actually see. So within me writing those those thoughts out, it's actually acting as the like decompression. You know what I mean? Like even though I'm turning it into
Yeah.
a joke with a punchline, me writing it out is actually still a process of helping me. So the reason,
Does
basically, what I'm saying is the reason why I don't slap niggas is because of comedy.
got you, got you. Do you ever like I know your toes are like kind of like black and stuff. Do you ever
Come
like?
on, bro. I was trying to end the episode on a good note, bro. So now you're gonna
Do
make me
you
clip
ever?
your sweater and take back the gift, bro.
No, I'm just asking. Does like clipping them or cleaning them up, like, does that help decompress from slapping people too, or like that doesn't do nothing
Hey,
for you?
you want to talk about my toes on the podcast, bro?
I'm just asking a question. We were talking about
That's what we're doing.
creativity,
That's what we're
and
doing.
decompress.
I'm
I'm
just
just.
saying. So is that what we're doing? Is that what we're doing? If that's what we're doing, I'll take. I'm not gonna get on you right now. But I'm just saying. So in like some next episodes, some upcoming episodes, when I take it there with you, and you try to play that victim role that you like to play, I'm gonna be like, nah. Go, everybody, go to the end of episode 5. We just talking about creativity. And you start talking about them toes for no reason, brother. You took it there, so that's all I'm saying.
Brother,
But to answer your
brother.
question, no. Clipping my toenails does not help me decompress because my toenails don't clip because they're too thick and black.
Mm,
So
maybe you
I
should,
need my toenails seen by I need my toes seen by a doctor to have my toes trimmed properly. So no. To
brother,
answer your question, no.
brother. Write some comedy, write some jokes, decompress, enjoy the holidays. Merry Christmas and a
Brother,
Happy
you
New Year.
enjoy the holidays too. Are you celebrating a Hanukkah or a Kwanzaa or anything?
Um, no, just Christmas. But
What'd you get your mom for Christmas?
she would like the garage cleaned and some perfume. That's not a joke. I said, "What you want?" She said, "The garage cleaned, manual labor is what she
Merry
wants."
Christmas, bro. Merry Christmas. 11%. See y'all next week, baby.